really sick and tired of the penis envy. I'm really getting sick and tired of y'all women being so upset about not being praised for sleeping with a lot of dudes the same way a man sleeps with a lot of women. Now, let's get one thing clear here. Women, ladies, y'all control access to sex, not men. So, in other words, a woman being praised for having sex with a lot of men is like me beating a game with all the cheat codes. That's a good analogy for you. And wanting to be praised for it, but I had all the cheat codes. Like I can't die, I got unlimited money, you know what I mean? Skill points everywhere. Like, you get the drift? Like, come on. Really? It's way harder for a man to sleep with a lot of women than the other way around. That's the reason why, even though you might come across a man who you know that slept with a lot of women, ladies, you will still sleep with that man. Because at the end of the day, that lets you know he has some kind of value to him. Point blank, period. I am so sick of y'all crying over this double standard. Especially when we live in a world right now where y'all got far more double standards that favor y'all. Like, I can literally make a video on every single one that favors y'all alone. I mean, I could really go there. I might mess around and make a double standard playlist, like legit. Because y'all so upset with this one double standard. It's penis envy. Penis envy. That is gonna be the name of this video. Penis envy. I'm so sick of this. Why come when a woman sleeps with a lot of guys, she's a slut, but when a dad does, he doesn't? Because y'all control access to the sex. Like, come on, man. Especially if you an attractive woman, what man is gonna pass that up? Really? Come on, man. Like, make it make sense. Y'all be out here. This is how I know women have been brainwashed to be masculine over the last few decades. Longer than that, really. Because y'all literally sound like men when y'all say that. Like, really? Like, really? Let me get this straight. So, if you got a son, you mean to tell me you would want him to be cool with wifing up a chick like that? I just want to know. Like, let's keep it a buck out here. Like, make that make sense to me. Like, that don't make sense. How can you make sense of that? Like, ladies, man, like, what's going on with y'all? Like, why are y'all thinking like this? Why? And the funny thing is like, I personally know women that accept men cheating on them because they know they have a man that can probably move on a hell of a lot quicker than they can. Gonna be doing just fine on their own. And they know they can't do better because they well past the wall. Like, come on, man. I'm talking 30, 40-year-old women, man. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm 36, so yeah, I date women around my age and sometimes even older if they still fit, because I was just, well, that's a whole nother story. Well, I'll get into that in another video. But, man, at the end of the day, man, I'm like, most women around that age, man, like, for me personally, my situation, being my age, no kids, and I'm trajecting this way, yeah, I can't do it. Like I kind of made that decision recently. Like, man, I gotta chill off the older women and single moms. Just trying to start looking for younger women that are young and fertile, fit. You know what I mean? Somebody that can get on my program, like, and we can, you know what I mean, build a motherfucking kingdom. Ooh, excuse my French. But yeah, you know, and I just went on a whole side rant, man. My bad, y'all. But I'm really passionate about this, like, and I genuinely care about this because I'm so concerned about the future, because I'm seeing what's going on around me, and I'm just kind of like, man, like this ain't it. Like this really ain't it, y'all. Like, this world is going down a path that we might not be able to come back from. I'm like, man, I don't know what to think, man. I just feel like more people like myself, we just gotta, you know what I mean, use whatever platforms we can, like this, to speak out. But anyway, to get back on topic, you know, like I said, man, that's one of the reasons why I feel like women accept men cheating. Or for that matter, I'm like, if I don't know if anybody else has noticed on the internet or what have you, I've been seeing a lot of women like hinting at polygamy and sharing men and things of that nature, and I'm just looking like, this just goes to show you, man, like, everything that you see in the manosphere, bro, like, it's real, bro. The fact that you literally got women out here that are more than willing to share a man, I'm like, and do it right flat front in your face, like, hey, this is us, we doing us, this is, like, that says a lot, man. That just goes to show you, like, women would rather share a man that most women want as opposed to somebody that's just average, but he might be on his purpose. Hell, I'm like, he might not, you know what I mean? I'm like, he might not even be all that. I'm like, he might not even be all that from a financial standpoint, but if, you know what I mean, if this dude in good shape and take care of himself and lives well within his means and dresses nice, you know what I mean, he ain't out here looking like no bum, but he ain't out here like flogging either. It's like, man, I'm like, dude, I'm like, it just seems like nowadays, man, if you ain't, you don't come off like you a Tupac with a degree, bro, they don't, for real, bro, like, it's crazy out here, man. But, yeah, man, I'm like, so I feel like those pretty much sum up my points, man. The whole thing with polygamy, like, I'm starting to hear that come out of a lot of women's mouths lately, especially like the last couple years. Like, I personally know women that are with men that sleep around, and they know they are, like, to the point where they're like, I'm not even gonna go on his phone, like, because deep down you know that man got hella women trying to get at him and trying to take your spot. Yeah, for real, like, it's real out here. And they complain about this one double standard, but yet they got 2-3 times more double standards that favor them over men, but yet this is the one that bugs them the most. Why? Because y'all been brainwashed to be sexually liberated. You've basically been brainwashed to pretty much be a thought in your prime years, put on all these miles on your body, and then turn around, and once you get in your latter years, when you done passed your prime, now a man's supposed to wife you up, and by then most of y'all got kids. Make that make sense. Ladies, when a man is in his 30s, 40s, and his 50s, those are our prime years. Y'all gotta understand, like, we are. This is why women get so upset when they say men and women, We're not equal. Yes, we are not equal because we are not the same. We are not biologically made the same. We are designed to do things. There are certain things that y'all can do that we can't do, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, we are better together than we are apart. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about this, man. We got marital rates at an all-time low. Divorce rates are low, but that's only because ain't nobody getting married. Single moms at an all-time high. I mean, like, the list go on, man. Like, these stats are like scary, bro. They scary, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. These stats are scary. That's why I understand why that's why I understand why I'm seeing so many guys going overseas to get wives. I don't blame them. Shit, for real, I'm thinking about doing it. Cause let me tell y'all something. Like, I don't know if y'all told y'all, man. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. And let me tell you, man, we stay where Cincinnati, Ohio sits. It's right by Kentucky. Like, literally right over the river. Boom. Like, I'm literally like 10 minutes from Kentucky where I live at, right? So you can go right over the river and see some women you would never see over here in Cincinnati. But because they so close, it's pretty much all one big concoction, to the point where, I mean, like, dude, like, pretty much most women in Cincinnati that are attractive, they either taken, single mom, or they just single and doing them because what they doing, the same thing you see. You done heard women on Kevin Samuel's show do. Same thing you hear women you hear on Fresh and Pot, and the list goes on. Same thing. They just starting around doing them. Probably messing with some dudes that got a little bit of money, a little bit of clout. Might have messed with a rapper here and there. And I'm just watching them, like, over here getting BBLs and everything. I'm like, I just saw a girl get a BBL, come back from getting a BBL. When I tell y'all, bro, she didn't even need it. Like, I'm looking at both pictures and I don't really see much of difference outside of the damn scar across your stomach. I'm looking at her like, sweetheart, all you had to do was lift some weights and do some cardio and watch what you eat. You could have got to that size in a couple months. But you just wasted money on a BBL that probably could have killed you, because that is a dangerous surgery, bro. That's why I be stressing that so much. Like, ladies, quit doing that. Like, man, I think I just heard about a woman passing away from a BBL surgery like a few weeks ago. Man. But ladies, y'all gotta chill with the penis envy. Y'all control access to sex. We don't. And another thing y'all need to understand is about a man's libido. Our sex drive is always gonna be exceedingly higher than yours. Period. That's just what it is. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I mean? Because I know people in sexless marriages too. Which is one of the reasons why I know women that are with husbands that they know sleep with other women. And I'm going to just leave that there. Alright? It's real out here, bro. It's real out here. It's slim pickings. You know what I mean? All you can do is focus on your purpose, man. You know what I mean? Stay to the grind. It's hard out here. Like, it's hard. You know what I mean? But we gonna do what it do, bro. Y'all be safe out there, man. Alright?